Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Rookie Showcase, where we will see the top prospects competing for a top spot in the upcoming NBA Draft. This is Kevin Harlan alongside my friends Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg.
And Kevin, you know, this is a game I always look forward to. I mean, there's excitement and anticipation. There's such a great concentration of young talent. This really begins the process for these young men of kind of measuring themselves against the best players in the world. So I'm looking forward to it.
And keep in mind, guys, you know, scouts and GMs have watched these players all season long. So this game is very important, but it's really just one more piece of the puzzle.
A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Muhammad?
He's a natural scorer with three-point range. Muhammad is really good with his feet set as a spot-up shooter, but he can also slash to the rim and finish.
And the mindset he brings is a scorer's mentality, Steve. Some would say he gets a little myopic and has tunnel vision, but when he heats up, he's on fire and tough to stop.
Well, guys, how about the anticipation for this year's Rookie Showcase? When you look in the stands, the celebrities, the stars, they're everywhere. You got press, scouts, GMs, and then you add in the players and the fans. I mean, the buildup and the excitement for this exact game, where so much is riding on the performance of these young and talented players. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Me too, Steve. You can really feel the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft, and there's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year.
And, you know, when you look back to last year, guys, we got to see Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal. And you're talking about some elite talent that entered the NBA for the 2012-13 season in last year's showcase.
You're talking about guys that really entered the league with a bang. I mean, you got to add in Jared Sullinger to the list because he was productive, but also he and I share the same college matriculation, the Ohio State University. And what a great rookie year we saw from Dion Waiters.
Now here's McLemore.
And you know, there was a time when it might have been hard to get all the top prospects in one gym together to go head-to-head.
Yeah, fortunately, those days are in the past. And for those of us who love the game, it's really such a treat to see these young players come out and compete. Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Here's Carter Williams. He kicks it to McLemore. Muhammad, the pass to Bennett. Can't connect from short range. Quick start for the elites in this one. 7-point differential. And Zeller kicks to Porter. Pass to Miracle Man. He dishes it to Zeller. From 13, off the left rim and out.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
McLemore with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Here's Bennett. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the elites.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
The dish to Oladipo. Passes it to Miracle Man. Buries it from three-point range. Miracle Man's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now here's Carter Williams. Defense is right there. And McLemore kicks to Bennett. Dishes to McLemore. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's the elites. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Porter on target from 13 feet. Porter's got 6.
You know, you can see his talent for scoring.
Yeah, that's the scouting report on him, and he's living up to it at this point. Very surprising to see Nerlens Noel here at the pre-draft showcase. Of course, he tore his ACL back in February, underwent surgery shortly thereafter. Normally, there's at least a 6-month turnaround, but here he is.
Now here's Muhammad. Leads him in there. Here's Carter Williams. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Now here's Porter, defended by Muhammad. Porter dishes to Zeller. There's the feed to Porter. Miracle Man, rocket 6. Misses the 3. We talk about Nerlens Noel, about how the talent pipeline out of Kentucky has continued to filter these great players into the NBA. A top pick for the Wildcats, and still, this is actually a pretty lean year.
Yeah, just 2 potential picks in Noel and Goodwin. How about back in 2012, though? 6 players drafted out of Kentucky. Back in 2010, 5 of them.
The Stars have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Both free throws good from Lang. The Elites leading by 7. He feeds it to Oladipo. Kicks to Porter. Pass to Zeller. Defended by Bennett. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious.
And you know, by the way, guys, I love the fact that this game is being held right here in New York. Talk about being the center of the media universe.
Well, Steve, I even saw some cameras flashing before the game taking pictures of you, my friend. You've reached celebrity rock star status, even in your understated way, man. Unbelievable. And really, New York is the mecca for all things big. We know that. And the way the NBA has grown in popularity over the last few years and decades, no shortage of opportunities to get to learn about the league and what all of the teams are doing to try to up their chances for success in the upcoming season.
Miracle Man in at point guard. Noel is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for the Elites. Now here's Oladipo. After the miss from Carter Williams, it's good for Miracle Man.
You know, I think he's opened some eyes with his performance out here.
Yeah, not one of the really big names here, but I think he's playing well.
Feeds to Bennett. There's the pass to Len. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
He's 7'1". Excellent shot blocker. Has a lot of potential as well offensively. It's just a matter of gaining experience and rounding out his game. But there's a lot to like about this young guy.
Yeah, one of the things to like is his mobility and the fact that he's got gymnastics in his background. How about that? You won't find many basketball players that are north of 7 feet tall that at one time were gymnastically inclined. So he can cover ground, and I think that makes him even more of a factor defensively early on in his career.
Now here's Carter Williams after the miss from Zeller.
In this game, for the players, an exciting moment.
That's right, Clark, and I'll tell you what, it doesn't get a lot of attention outside this gym, but for these young men, the importance of these games, absolutely enormous.
And Muhammad kicks to Len. Tries again, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, a good one here for Len. He's got 8 points, and free throws have been big for him today, with 6 points from the line.
Well, you know, he understands the value of those easy points, also, you know, getting the opponent into foul trouble. And those are big. Those are the little things that will add up for a team trying to get a victory.
Olenek is checked in for the Elites. Burke comes in for Oladipo. Now here's Burke. He has 5. Noel, defended by Len, goes up the baseline. No good off the front iron.
You know, and the work he's been doing on the backboard, that's something to see.
And especially against this competition. I mean, he's showing he can bang down low.
Carter Williams, the pass to McLemore. He kicks to Bennett. And it's sent back by Olenek. Pass to Miracle Man. He dishes it to Porter. Here's Miracle Man. Pass to Burke. Here's Miracle Man, defended by McLemore. Here's Porter. Cans the shot from the wing. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you've got to like the way he's been playing.
Well, that's right, Clark. Competing at both ends of the floor, and you know he's showing the scouts what he can do.
Now here's Carter Williams. 6 points for him. There's the dish to Bennett. From 15 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The Stars trail by 20. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Carter Williams kicks to Bennett. He passes to Len. And he uses the glass on the layup. Len's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Now, here's Porter. He's got 10. Shot clock at 5. And Noel kicks to Porter. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Now, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
And the Elites will go with a different look here. Gobert, he's checked in for... And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Elites on top, up by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Welcome back in the first half in the books for the Champs Rookie Showcase. What a great event, and what a night for these young prospects still raring to go.
And, you know, never too late for these young prospects to make a great first impression.
Yeah, there's still time to show them something, open some eyes, and, you know, that's what they're here to do.
On the floor for the Stars. Laying out there with Bennett. Then there's Muhammad. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's McLemore in at the 2 spot.
You know, one of the things I noticed this year on my way into the big event here is all the glitz and the glamour. I mean, the arena's decked out. You got vendors outside, the limousines with all the celebrities coming to attend. Tell you what, I'm just glad I'm wearing my best outfit because otherwise I wouldn't have fit in very well.
Yeah, you look sharp, buddy. You are as sharp as they come. And as we were talking earlier on, the paparazzi and all those other folks making their way out. And because they're here, this has become one of their key events of the year here in New York. And that's saying a lot considering all that goes on in the Big Apple.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Elites leading by 16. Dishes to Porter. And there's the feed to Zeller. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Anthony Bennett. The Elites shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one falls for Zeller. And so Zeller nails both of them. The Stars trail by 18. Carter Williams dishes to McLemore. Drills the three-pointer. McLemore's got 8 points.
Well, I tell you what, he's so confident at the helm of an offense, isn't he?
Yeah, no surprise there, Clark. He's a gifted playmaker.
And playing in front of all these scouts, there's some pressure to that.
But for most of these players, they're accustomed to the spotlight. I mean, they've been doing this for much of their young lives.
Now here's Carter Williams. D right on him. Muhammad, the pass to Bennett. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Elites. They led by as many as 18 points.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
They get the rebound. Zeller. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Look at that effort and energy as he creates the second chance and then converts.
He doesn't just convert, Clark. He converts with maximum force.
He could give lessons on the art of offensive rebounding.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Muhammad kicks to Carter Williams. He feeds it to McLemore, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Launches it.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
And he's good on the 3-ball. McLemore's got 11.
Well, when you talk about a beautiful shooting stroke, just look at Ben McLemore out of Kansas. From the ground up, sets his feet, Great balance, elevation, beautiful follow-through. I just love McLemore's potential offensively.
I like his upside as well. And you talk about that stroke, it is honey sweet to look at and as efficient as a heat pump. No wasted motion or energy in that. And as he learns to play off screens and be a little more aggressive in attacking the basket, I think he's got a chance to maybe be an all-star player down the road.
The pass to Miracle Man. And the three ball is good. 12 points for him. The Stars trail by 15. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Carter Williams slams it in. That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clay.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
This is exactly what you'd expect from a player of his caliber.
Well, he's putting these scouts on notice. I mean, he's for real. There's no question about that.
Kicks it to Muhammad. The three. Count that one. Muhammad's got 7 points in the game.
And we touched on his draft stock earlier. It might be going up the way he's playing today.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, he's been something, hasn't he? Really competing well out there.
Feeds it to Oladipo. Pass to Miracle Man. He kicks to Zeller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. The Stars will take possession.
Well, he just didn't...
30 seconds left in the third. He dishes it to McLemore. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And you hear the crowd kind of murmuring. I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
And the Elites making a change here. Porter's checked in. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Elites have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. 2 shots. And he makes both free throws. Here's Carter Williams. Can't get it to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And we welcome you back to one of the hottest tickets of the entire year. The Rookie Showcase presented by Champs. Such a great opportunity for these young players to test their skills against their peers.
You got that right. I mean, who doesn't want to play against the best?
Well, that's why you play in the game like this, because these players want to compete against the best in the world. That's why they're all trying to get to the NBA.
Miracle Man, he's in at point guard. Cody Zeller out there with Porter. Then it's Noel, and it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game right now for the Elites.
You look around the gym, a lot of movers and shakers in attendance.
Yeah, you sure are. And if you want to be seen by an NBA front office, this is the place to be. It's just one game, and you've got their full attention.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
Here's Zeller, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Elites lead by 15.
You know, you look at this young man, the physical tools clearly there. Length, athleticism, he's got a nice package.
Well, so often for NBA decision makers, that's where it all starts. Some things you can teach, but those physical gifts are something you either have or you don't.
Here's Bennett. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Noel with it. Now defended by Bennett. Noel passes to Miracle Man. Here's Oladipo. 4 on the clock. Fades away. Len grabs the board. Len's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's McLemore, defended by Oladipo. Carter Williams kicks to Len. Backing down. Muhammad dishes to Len. And that one's good. Len's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Elites coach as he addressed his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Thanks, Doris. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And Muhammad kicks to Carter Williams. No good. Now the Elites take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Oladipo, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Carter Williams, the pass to Len. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Elites. Passes to Miracle Man. The dish to Noel. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Miracle Man. Lets it go from 11. No luck. Great D that time from Carter Williams. The Stars trail by 15. Dishes it to Muhammad. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Elites?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Another area where I think they've been really solid is their execution at the free throw line. They've really taken advantage.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Miracle Man. Rebound by the Stars. Muhammad's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go. That gives him the double-double. 12 points and 12 rebounds.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Pass to Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The feed to Zeller. Shoots from 14. There's Noel. And that one's good.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Muhammad dishes to McLemore. He passes to Carter Williams. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And it's great to see all the best and the brightest young prospects in one place, going at it 5-on-5.
Yeah, there's only so much you can really gather from shooting drills and running through cones. Nothing beats the real thing, that's for sure.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. The Elites leading by 11. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Now here's Muhammad, guarded by Porter. And Muhammad kicks to Len. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go. Len's got 11 points here in just the second half.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
And so, here are the elites. Here's Miracle Man. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the elites lead by 12.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And it's the elites with the ball. He feeds it to Porter. Makes it off the glass. Porter's got 19 points.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's covered closely. Kicks it to Land. To the middle. Right block shot, and it's blocked by Zeller.
You know, he seems a little further along defensively than I expected.
And, you know, rookies who can defend are a very rare commodity. This is impressive.
Here's Miracle Man, defended by Carter Williams. The shot's good from Miracle Man.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Now here's Carter Williams. Not a lot of room. Beyond the arc. And the Stars, another three.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Miracle Man, the pass to Noel. Feeds to Zeller. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now the pass to Miracle Man. He kicks it to Porter. 6 to shoot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. I mean, get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Oladipo, defended by Muhammad. Oladipo dishes to Noel.
And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here comes McLemore. There's 48 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Bennett kicks to left. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by the elites. Oladipo with the ball. Porter kicks to Oladipo. He dishes it to Zeller. Pass to Porter. Now the feed to Oladipo. Offline with his 3. And here we go with Michael Carter Williams. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Miracle Man.
They're going to walk out here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
So it's the elites winning this one easily.
Well, it was a fun one, but the elites just had the better day. And they'll have a little bit of bragging rights here over the Stars as the draft nears closer.
And although this isn't a league game, you can tell each player out there wanted to win. I mean, no question about it. This was a competitive affair.
And there was no shortage of action on either side of the ball. Thanks for joining us for this broadcast of the NBA Rookie Showcase. I'm Kevin Harlan for Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We'll see you next time.
Hello, I'm the head scout for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We are strongly considering drafting you with the 12th pick in the upcoming draft, but we'd first like to ask a couple questions about how you'd fit in here before we take that step. First question. Point guard is a position this team is solid in long term. We believe in Westbrook, and we're not looking to draft a player to challenge him for the starting role. If we were to draft you, we wouldn't want you to feel like we're grooming you to be a career backup. We love your talent. One thought is to try and convert you to a shooting guard such that you can play alongside Russell. What do you think about that idea?
If you guys end up drafting me and that's what the team needs, then I'm more than willing to do anything to help the team. My goal has always been to play in the NBA. I know I'm not going to walk onto a team of this quality and demand the ball every time down the court. I'm willing to put in my time, learn a new position, and ultimately, I know I'll be a better player because of it.
Interesting. Next question. Being in the NBA brings a lot of responsibilities, and some people just aren't ready for it, if you know what I mean. What are your plans once you get that first paycheck?
To be honest, that's something I haven't given much thought. Right now, I'm completely focused on my game and getting drafted in the lottery. Hopefully top 5, man. That'd be nice.
That's great. Those answers were music to our ears. With any luck, you'll fall to us in the draft.
I know you just got done playing and probably want to catch a shower, so I'll keep this brief. I'm the GM of the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're picking 9th in the upcoming draft. We love what we saw in you and want to ask you some questions to see how well you'd fit in with us. Question number 1. I feel like we have a really solid point guard in Ricky Rubio, but I would be remiss to not look at all available options in the draft. How do you think you compare to Ricky?
Well, just like everyone else, I've only seen highlights of Ricky. I really think we can learn a lot from each other and ultimately would help us to both become better players. How that works with your roster, I guess that's for you to figure out.
All right then, one more. Minneapolis is truly a beautiful city, but are you aware of just how brutally cold the winters are? We have freezing cold, we have snow, we have it all. I've seen players walk in telling me that nothing can stop them, only to be defeated by the weather. The gosh darn weather. Can you deal with these types of adverse conditions?
Yeah, I've been fortunate enough to spend my entire playing career in more favorable weather. I can't say that I know what it's like to play when it's 0 degrees outside, but I honestly don't see why it would matter. I guess it's really easy for me to sit here and say that with no experience, but man, it's just weather, it's not basketball.
Okay, I think I've heard all I needed to hear for now. You're definitely someone we can use on our team. Now we just need you to be available when it's our turn to pick.
Nice performance tonight. I'm GM and President of Team Operations for the Dallas Mavericks. We have the 13th pick in the draft and I'm considering using it on you. I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind. Here in Dallas, we have an owner whose goal for this franchise every year is to bring home a title. He's willing to spend a lot of money to make that happen, as he has proven in the past. We bring players in, and if they don't perform, we bring in new players who will. There's a lot of pressure to perform here. Do you think you can handle that kind of pressure?
While it's true I've never experienced that level of pressure, I think it's something I'll be able to handle. Playing in Dallas is everyone's dream. It's pretty well publicized how well the players are taken care of down there. I want nothing more than to be part of the Dallas Mavericks tradition.
Next question. Talk about what you have to improve on as you make the jump to the next level. We'd like to see what you think about your game as a whole.
Primarily my focus and being mentally tougher. I need to study the game and watch the players in front of me and learn. I also need to learn from the veteran guys so I can step in and contribute when my name is called.
Great answers. I really think you'd fit in great with us. Here's hoping we're able to draft you with our pick.
Good evening and welcome to the 2013 NBA Draft. Tonight marks the realization of a dream for some of the best young players in the world, a reward for their many years of dedication and hard work. It's also a time of extraordinary hope and excitement for our fans and our teams. I know the young men hoping to hear their names called tonight just can't wait to join the NBA family. So let's get started. With the first pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select
Anthony Bennett of Toronto, Canada, and the University of Nevada, Las Vegas.
With the second pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select
Victor Oladipo of Indiana University.
With the third pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Otto Porter from Georgetown University. With the fourth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select Cody Zeller from Indiana University. With the fifth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Alex Len from the University of Maryland. With the sixth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft,
the New Orleans Pelicans, yes, the New Orleans Pelicans,
select
Nerlens Noel from the University of Kentucky.
With the seventh pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select
Ben McLemore from the University of Kansas.
With the eighth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Kentavious Caldwell-Pope from the University of Georgia. With the ninth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select the point guard from Australia,